Hello everyone. Before we get started with today's adventure, I just wanted to take a moment and quickly explain to you exactly where we are in West Texas and why you will be seeing some of the things you will be seeing in the video today. We left from Midland, Texas, which is where Britt, Cliff, and I live, and you don't see this in the video, but the route we took us through the farming and ranching community of Gardendale, through the oil camp town of Goldsmith, through the oil camp town of No Trees, and then on to the town of Kermit, Texas. You'll notice, if I zoom in here, these little dots all over the ground. These are oil wells. So if you keep that in mind as I zoom back out, you can see that this part of West Texas is situated within one of the largest oil and gas formations in the world. There is an oil boom going on right now, and it's a madhouse out in this area of Texas where there would normally be almost no one. So it's why you are going to see 9 million 18-wheelers. It's why you are going to see oil trucks and sand trucks and all of the industrial things that are going on. It's because they're drilling for oil at a breakneck pace out in these formations. At the end of the video, we make a return to a place that I went, 3.5 years ago, out to these sand dunes. And you will see that while there was almost nothing out in these sand dunes 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years ago, they're now setting up mining operations out there to excavate this sand to be used for fracking. So what was once a borderline ghost town has now become an absolute beehive of industry and activity. And I will post some videos to previous adventures we've taken to this area down in the comments in case you want to watch them for a little bit of a comparison. But that's what's going on. It's an oil boom in West Texas, and things are crazy right now. So enjoy the episode. Well, here we are once again in Kermit, Texas. We have not been here for a dedicated trip to this town in 3 years. It was the summer of 2015. We did an episode, it was actually part of the Dairy Queen saga, or became a part of the Dairy Queen saga. It's called Buffoonery in the Badlands, where we were looking for this restaurant that was closed, and we ended up finding a street fair. Had some funny moments. I'll put a link to it down below. You guys want to watch it. Today we're looking for a place called Chaotic Wings. So yeah, 3 years later we made another run to this little town specifically to eat at a restaurant that we heard was really good. I double checked on Google, I double checked everything, and from what I understand the place is open all day on Saturdays. This is Saturday. So we're going to check it out, and then we're going to explore around Kermit. I'll tell you, man, this place has changed a lot. The oil boom has done its best and its worst to this town, I can tell already. Britt and Cliff are with me. I normally get them to lead when I'm doing a video intro, so you can see that there are some of the gang with me. But I didn't do that this time. Here's the spot right here. Chaotic Wings. And it's open. The open sign is on. So we're going to go around here, find us some parking spots, and scope this place out. What are they, just got the menu taped to the counter? Nice.
It's classy.
I like this place already.
Well, I'll be honest with you boys, the prices are not impressive here. It's more oil boom hubbubbery. I heard about how good the wings are here, but I'm not paying $13 for 10 wings.
Right.
I mean, it was hamburger day at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not poor, but I'm also not stupid with my money, you know?
That's why you're not poor.
It's, exactly.
I'm not a big wing guy anyway, so when I saw they had burgers, I was like, yes. I don't mind wings, but they're a lot of work.
They are a lot of work, especially if they have a lot of sauce on them.
You know, if I'm going to be sitting there like watching the Super Bowl for 4 hours and I got some time to kill, then I won't mind, you know, killing a few pounds of wings, but otherwise, yeah.
That is Cliff's Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Holy crap, that is a Philly cheesesteak, right?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Yeah, you got your money's worth on that. Yeah, wings are not the way to go here, I don't think. All right, I'm not gonna make any apologies for what I'm eating. It's a delicious cheeseburger with fries covered in slovenly cheese. Bon appetit, boys. Take any guesses as to why there's a giant houseboat over there? Did you see that? Did you see that giant houseboat that's over there?
I was looking at that. That's cool.
Let's go check that out real quick.
Okay.
File this under weird stuff you see in West Texas. There is no reason for anyone to have a houseboat. There's no water for 100 miles. More than 100 miles, probably. Certainly not enough water to put a houseboat into.
Look at that. I'll tell you what I thought when we rode by. I thought there has been some big drinking partying on that boat at some point in its life.
Probably more out of the water than in the water.
Maybe, but I guarantee you, just look at it. You know.
There's been some wife swapping
You
going
know
on
there's
on that
been some
motherfucker.
shit. That boat has seen some shit.
And that's why they keep it around, because of the stories
All
it
the
tells.
memories. The memories.
So here we are at an abandoned gas station. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we are. Probably somebody inside that RV right now going, what are those guys doing over there?
Yeah, they're probably getting $7,000 or $8,000 a month renting this place
Yeah.
out.
And I think they rent pressure washer.
I believe you're right. About 4 years ago, or close to 4 years ago, I did a video where I went out to these sand dunes in the middle of nowhere, just barren desert out near the New Mexico border. We're actually not too far from there, and Britt is on his phone right now trying to figure out which road it is that goes back out there. We may do a little revisit.
And there's no sand dunes there anymore. All the sand's been sold for fracking.
Yeah. All the water and all the sand.
No sand.
Yeah.
And that's going to take us straight.
I feel
Out there,
confident
straight
that I
to
can
Andrews.
successfully follow you guys over there.
You are in the lead, Britt.
Oh, shit.
All right, boys, it's hot. We're in the desert and it's 100 degrees. We're stupid. I think it's time to head home and get something cold to drink. How about that?
Yes.
Let's go to all the mirrored sands where it's 110 degrees, Tim said. That'd be a great idea, Tim said.
Another one of my bright ideas that paid off so well.
He told me there would be ice cream. There's no freaking ice cream up here.
It melted before we arrived. All right, you guys have a good one. We'll see you on the next episode of Tim Kreitz Adventures. Bye.
Slick's Auto Parts.
Yeah.
Slicks. We're just down the street from the Tuxedo Rental Shop. You some bitches get down here, get a fan belt and a bow tie.